I'm Bunu Bernard Garamukanwa. I'm the owner of Bemaside Farm. I bought the farm in 1988 and moved on to the property. Ever since, things were normal. The situation became rather unbearable when there was a mine on the property. The mine is on the property by invasion. I own this property by means of title deeds, which means it's a private property. When miners invaded my farm, I resisted their presence on the property. And that resistance brought me a lot of trouble. I was arrested on crafted issues. When I got into the reasons why I was in such a predicament, I discovered the mine it co-opted a number of politicians on there. One of them having been the former Minister of Home Affairs. The trouble started. I took the matter to court on numerous lines. We tried an interdict to stop the mine from operation, but the court turned that application, citing it wasn't important. They were doing what they call surface blasting. Let me define what is called surface blasting. They put stones on the surface, heap them, put dynamite, and as a result, when they blast, they cause a shaking noise, a deafening sound. As soon as the surface blasting was started, everything started falling. They have a ball mill that runs 24/7. You can't sleep. I have kids and grandkids who are in England. They are so scared to come to Zimbabwe under these conditions. The miners pulled down my cattle pen. We had a court issue, and the court said there was never a cattle pen. Despite the physical standing that are there indicating there was a cattle pen, there was spray race, and there was everything to go by the cattle pen. That land was producing over 100 to 150 tons of tomatoes per hectare. All that has died down. This has gone for the last 4 years.
We started receiving this complaint from the client in 2013 after he had been battling for his case to get a set-down date before the courts of law since 2005. Unfortunately for him, he has been at the hands of lawyers who have also been corrupted as his case was progressing. He came to a point where he had given up on the legal profession. So it is our duty to restore that trust that the public has in the justice system as well as in the legal profession. There is an allowable distance from the place where mining activities are taking place and the homestead. That was not followed. There was supposed to be written consent to the occupant of the farm by those who sought to have their mining rights, but that was not done. So the client has been seeking an order from the courts of law to protect his interest as a black indigenization man, but that has not been done either. We cannot stop the miners from continuing with the mine. But what we want is for it to be done legally and for him to be compensated in retrospect. And a proper roundtable discussion or a proper judgment is given so that the mine can continue and the farmer can continue farming and doing his day-to-day business as he used to do before the farm was invaded.